What is the scariest thing about driving the first time? It's you. You're nervous. You freak out. You don't listen. You panic. You hit the gas instead of the brake. You hit the brake instead of the gas. Your foot gets stuck between the brake and gas. You look down the speedometer. You don't look at the road. You overreact. A car swerves in your lane. So I've learned over the years, you tell students the truth, you're honest with them, and most of the time they do okay. Yes, everyone has anxiety. Yes, everyone's nervous. Yes, your hands will sweat. You wipe them off on your pants and you keep moving. Yes, your friends in the back will look at you. They'll laugh at you. They'll be scared of you. And yes, your friends will say, I can't drive with him anymore. I can't drive with him anymore.
Close your eyes.
Your friends are harsher than I am because they're your peers. So you have a responsibility when you drive with your peers to make sure you're safe. The scariest thing is driving at night. A lot of beginners are overwhelmed at night. None of you will have a night drive. You'll be driving with your mom or dad. None of you will have a snow drive with me. None of you will have a rain drive with me. But those drives are coming and they will come, and you will have to get out in the rain. You will have to get out in the snow. We live in the Midwest. Rain and snow are a part of it. So you got to get prepared for that. All the questions on the test are multiple choice. So we always prepare for the test, quizzes, Kahoots, practice, 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 practice. If you fail the test, it's because you have a reading problem or you don't do it. 99.9% of my students do very well. They miss less than 10 questions. This is why I push you so hard in the quizzes. And this is why I like the quizzes over Kahoots, because I can see which questions you got wrong, what questions you got right, what questions don't you understand. How do you feel about this many kids on the road? I don't understand that. There are always kids on the road. Kid is a relative term. A 19-year-old could be a kid. A 21-year-old could be a kid. Explain your question. Go in deeper. You can talk, but some people like to hide behind the keyboard.
How do you feel about all the kids with the new permit, brand new being on the road?
I feel great because if I teach them, I know they're going to be prepared. I know they're going to be good drivers. I don't feel great when other instructors teach them who cut corners. I feel great when I meet your parents and I talk to them and I get a chance to know them. I don't feel great when I don't meet your parents. I don't feel great when I don't see your parents. I don't feel great when I don't communicate with your parents. This means you have something to hide, or your mom or dad are ashamed of. I always speak truth because it's about taking care of the community. You're young drivers. You are more at risk than I am. So I like to meet your parents. I want to know your DNA. I want to know who's going to drive you. Okay? If your mom and dad are too busy to even talk to me, then they're too busy to drive you. So I like to keep it real. I always speak to the parents. How can you make sure the vehicle I purchase is going to be a good investment? Doesn't depreciate like crazy. There are no promises on anything. Let's look at the Cybertruck. Less than a year ago, it cost $100,000. Now, a used Cybertruck is $60,000. All vehicles depreciate. I can buy a new Corvette that costs $88,000. What's up? I can buy a new Corvette that costs $88,000. As soon as I drive it off the lot, it's about $84,000. You'll learn this in your economics class. All vehicles depreciate. So it's better for you to buy a used vehicle. What is the longest you have had one drive? The longest drive, all drives are an hour. State law requires you just drive an hour, but if we have three in the car, we drive for 3 hours. I have worked in terms of the sessions. Usually I do 6-hour sessions, 4-hour sessions, 8-hour sessions. If I really want to step up, it just depends on what you want to do. I think snow and ice and rain make the situation win.
Close Close your eyes. Close your eyes.